entrepreneurship has been within me, and people told me like 15, 20 years ago, oh, you should start your own business. But my example were these people who were spending 16 to 20 hours a day working and had no time for the rest. And I was like, I don't want that. So for me, being an entrepreneur was like, yeah, that's being a slave of your company, and I love to have my free time. But I was still miserable in the corporate world. So yeah, it was not really a solution what I did. But in the end, looking back now, I learned a lot during these years, and I took a big part of this experience into the coaching. And one of the things I learned, especially in the last job, actually I got the last job by saying that I'm lazy, and that because I'm lazy, I set up everything in the most efficient way possible. So even if I'm not in the mood to work or I have a holiday, the system will keep running. And the guy hired me for that. The HR manager was looking like, what is this? And I just looked at her like, none of your business. He's the manager. He's going to hire me or not. And he was like, yes, I fully understand you and I want you. And yeah, so I joined that last company part-time, and I set up a system the way I thought was the most efficient. And they're still running that system now, many years later. And this is also what I did already in other jobs, where I tried to change things in such a way that it becomes efficient. And it's not only the laziness. And when I say laziness, people think, but laziness is a bad thing. But laziness actually means, why invest a lot of energy and time in something that you can do much faster, much easier, and use your free and spare time for fun stuff or for being more productive. So in my coaching now and the program I just launched this month, I really combine the intuitiveness and the being your true self with the experience I built up through the corporate world, but also as an entrepreneur myself, when it comes to making your own website, doing your own marketing, recording videos. Ooh, scary, being on camera. I mean, my first videos, they were horrible, and I would re-record them like 5 to 10 times. I'm not exaggerating when I say up to 10 times. Because, but this was wrong, and that was wrong, and is my hair good? Are my eyebrows straight? I mean, all these things that you're looking at, do I have like a little thing here? And that's a perfectionist in me. So if you combine laziness with perfectionism, then you get this thing like, okay, how are we going to do this? And in the end now, I spend much less time on my work, and actually I get much more done. So I slowed down a lot in the past year and a half. And by being slower in my things, I do less stuff, but the result is much better. Mm-hmm. And by slowing down, I mean, I take more time to go to the park. The funny thing is, we can make these huge to-do lists. But when like I said, I slowed down, so I do less, but I do what I feel. And by doing that, I will always end up having done what I need to do when it needs to be ready. Even if my mind is like, yeah, but this and that and that and that. I'm like, no, I feel. And then I'm always ready in time, or the thing gets canceled anyway. So that's why I was not meant to invest time on it. Yeah. So it always makes sense in the end.